Oh, here it is. Hey, how are you? Just cutting a little stainless steel spring wire for making lures. Perfect. Didn't waste any on that one. Hi. Hey, I think you were in here earlier. I'm doing good. Hanging in there. Were you in here earlier today, or was that another chat? Your name looks familiar. Unless there's a couple different. Yeah, I had to go off. I had to take the live down because my buddy called. He had to have information. You from the States or another country? Australia, yeah. Okay. I remember that actually. I think if that was a different live, like I get a lot from Australia. It must be just the right time of night before you go to bed or something, or convenient time to watch. You like Australia? Morning, having the morning coffee. You do love it. That's good. Yeah, I like where I live too. This our government's crazy, but I like the area I live in. I'm out in the country. You out in the country or more city? City? Yeah, I'm a country boy. Do you guys know what homesteader is over there? Like we kind of live off the land. That's what I do. I have jobs, but I like grow my own food and Stuff like that. I love it. I've never lived in a city. Yeah, they call it homesteading over here. I kind of don't because we still utilize public roads and all that stuff. Which year? Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. It is. I enjoy it. I can do just about anything like raising animals, planting corn, grow a lot of squashes because they're easy. You don't get a lot of insects bother them and whatnot. Hey, Jayce. Oh, I've never heard of it, but we're not in New York City. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, we definitely have some slang. I don't know if you're in here before. I was talking about like different things we say. Like pop is soda, so like a Coca Cola would be a pop, and I think we're the only area that says that. I think everybody else is a soda. Oh, life's pretty good. How you doing? First time here? We have some fun here. I just sit here making lures. You do say pop? Nice. Maybe it's getting around. I don't drink much of it, but I used to. I like the Mountain Dew. If you drink it, what's your favorite pop? One nice thing, even when I'm making lures, I can kind of see the screen scroll, so I know if someone leaves me a chat. If I don't get right back to you, that's because there's got to be a delay in the thing, which kind of stinks because sometimes I lose people because they think I'm not responding. Over on TikTok, you can have people come right in and you can talk. On YouTube, I haven't been able to do that yet. Have guests. I bet they will though, because they pretty much just copy TikTok, no matter what they do. Other than that, pretty good. Oh yeah, I think I do know what that is too. It's pretty good. I like cream soda. Nice. A lot of Mountain Dew drinkers around here. I can't remember. Does that? It's a little bit like Dr. Pepper, I think, right? Ooh, that blade's all messed up. So that one. So I think Dr. Pepper's got some cream soda in it a little bit. It's got a bunch of flavors, but yeah, A&W's good stuff. They've got good root beer. I don't think I asked. Yeah, Baja Blast is pretty good. I don't drink it a lot, but yeah, that's not bad. I don't know if I ask you where you from. There, you don't have to tell me exactly, but is it like northeastern United States, New York type thing, or because it seems like you have all the same stuff as we do. I'm ripping through the hooks. I burned up another 100. Ohio. I like Ohio. Nice. Geez, do you fish? Because northern Ohio is your walleye fishing on Lake Erie is fantastic. I'm close enough to fish Lake Erie, but your walleye fishing is a little better down there. It's good here, but you guys can fish year round. It's so good. And then you got lake run salmon and steelhead, and up in the creeks and rivers. You got big deer too. Big old deer. Yeah, that's cool. So you got fishing around at least if your brother does it. Are you close enough to Lake Erie, you think, to fish there? Or was it more creek and pond fishing? We do both. We got a lot of farm ponds, stuff like that. It's fun too. Yeah, you have to tell them you talk to a guy making lures. I sell them a lot of different avenues, but most for people who aren't nearby, mostly eBay. They're fish grub spinners for trout. I make bigger ones for pike. Out, got a hook in the hand. But so they're just little trout spinners. These are 1/8 ounce. Black and gold's a pretty big color. Pretty common. But I have some really cool colors. I've got hot purples and candy apple red. I got a lot of colors other people don't make because I powder coat them myself. I got a nice one here. I'll show you in a second when I get done with this one. Come out nice. Yeah, 4 hours. That's a little far to be hitting all the time, but could do a weekend. It's good fishing, my lord. Big smallmouth, big walleye. Probably the biggest walleye I would have to say anywhere in the world. Ohio, Erie. I can't remember a lot of the. That's a one I powder coated today. It's a new color. Come out pretty nice. I liked it. It's cold down there, so I had to heat the shop up so the powder flowed properly, but it's not too big of a deal. What else is going on, everybody? Any fishermen besides Jayce? The fish pulled him right in. Oh, that would be horrible. Fishing rods can be expensive. Oh man, it does happen though. Happens to the best of them. I can't say I don't think I've ever lost a fishing rod like that. I've definitely had them surprise me and come close, but I don't think I've ever lost a rod like that. I've probably just dropped them over the edge accidentally. Yeah, that's horrible. Well, he's always got a good story to tell. He's got that going for him. I was actually thinking about doing a video and faking that I lost my rod overboard. People love that stuff. You get a lot of views if you do videos like that. And I didn't know if it was worth sacrificing a rod. Ouch. I get stabbed a lot doing this. 7 people in here. That's cool. It's not bad. They said it's morning in Australia. 12 in here now. That's cool. If anybody would tap the screen, give me a thumbs up. It might get even more in here. Like I said, it doesn't really help me other than it brings in other people. Maybe we can get more conversations going. Time flies when there's people to talk to and I'm doing this. It's kind of nice. Sometimes I get wise guys in here and they're funny. I think other creators, content creators get mad, but I think it's kind of hilarious. Only thing that happens sometimes they get a little offensive and then people will leave because it gets a little out of hand, but it don't make me mad. Kind of makes me laugh. They're just having fun. Hang on, I didn't see that one. Have you ever been? Yeah. So I've hooked myself a couple of times doing this. I've been doing this for 20 years. And honestly, at this point, I just grab it with pliers and pull it out. I used to do the fishing string trick where you snap it. You push away from the barb and snap it. But now I just grab it with pliers and pull it right out. I've gotten so used to it. And I buried them pretty good a couple of times, not paying attention. So yeah, that's definitely happened. I was way out in the wilderness up in Canada fishing once, and the guy got a hook in his hand, and he came over and showed me and asked me where the nearest doctor was and stuff. And I'm like, listen, we'll get some antibiotics, and I'll just pull it out with pliers. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I need a doctor. I can't risk getting hurt. So he goes and waits in line after like a 2 hour drive. He waits for 2 hours. The doctor come in and pulled it out with pliers with no antibacterial or painkiller. He just grabbed it with needle nose and pulled it out. He even told the guy, he goes, well, I had a guy in fish camp that would have done that, and it wouldn't have cost me $600. Oh, Lord. So the following year, I made him a trophy with a hand on it that had a hook in it. That's like one of my favorite stories. He was a nice guy. I see him every year when I used to go up there. I don't go up there anymore. Yeah, that was Canada, so that was their free health care. But we're from the States, so he had to actually pay. Yeah, I don't know. Again, the other stories about Canada. That I like that one. He didn't. He didn't think it was too funny. He did when he got back. Actually, he laughed at himself. That spot up there, we catch a ton of walleye and a ton of smallmouth, but their average size. It's real clean. It's beautiful up there. There's loons and eagles flying around, but the average walleye was smaller. Like the a 21 incher was probably your normal big one. I've caught 11 pounder up there before, but once out of 20 years. Where if you fish Lake Erie, you probably, if you fish pretty hard, you'll catch one every year over 10 pounds. But it took me a lifetime to get one up there. 31 inches. And you let it go. They got what they call a slot limit. Yeah, yeah, bass is definitely a big one. A lot of smallmouth in the bigger lakes, but a lot of largemouth in your smaller lakes and ponds and stuff. Everybody likes bass fishing. I like bass fishing. Can't beat it. Ohio's nice. I've been down there. I install artificial turf sometimes, and we went on a trip to Ohio. Uh, it was probably southwest of Cleveland, so I remember going through Akron out that way. I can't remember the name of the town, but they just started drilling for oil in that area, they said. So I seen a couple of small oil wells, stuff like that. I wish they'd hit oil on my property. That'd be nice. Yeah, I wish I could remember the town. I can't remember the town. The guy getting the turf was a rich fella, that's for sure. No, is he a YouTuber? He's not the arm wrestler, is he? Devin? I know there's like a world famous arm wrestler named Devin. Might be him. But no, I've never seen that. And I love YouTube fishing. Like I see a lot of good stuff on there. A lot of shark fishing. Yeah, he's the arm wrestler. That dude's a monster. He's so strong. That's cool. I'm gonna look it up later. See if I can find it. He catches a shark. Yeah, I like that guy too. He seems alright. You never truly know, but he seems alright. Seems friendly enough. Yeah, I'll look that up later for sure. I didn't know he fished. Yeah, and he's strong. So that must have been a heck of a shark. If it's pulling the pole to the side of the boat on him. I don't know if you watch fish and there's he's kind of nuts in a good way. There's a guy South Florida fishing. He's good too to watch. He's pretty funny. He's like not as much lately, but he's kind of accident prone. Something's always going wrong. So he's fun to watch. And it doesn't seem to get to him. He just laughs it off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that now. Down to three people now. Everybody took off. The one Australia person said that it was morning over there, so she might have just been watching something, having her coffee before work. Said she likes it over there. Did you like that? If you're still in here, Jayce, did you like JD Vance? Because I didn't think I'd like him. I used to watch that. Yeah. You mean the South Florida Fishing Channel one? Yeah, it's a good show. They're all pretty good shows, really. There's a lot of good fishing channels. I wouldn't mind moving down there to the Keys. Made quite a few spinners today. Yeah. The old Loch Ness. The Keys are pretty cool. I appreciate you coming in and talking. That's nice. Especially a Ohio person. I haven't talked to him in a bit, but I had some really good friends in Ohio from Akron. They're good people. Yeah, if I quit talking, it's not because I ignore you. I just never know when people leave. I don't want to sit here talking to myself. Yeah, that makes sense. They're probably pretty funny. I like memes, they crack me up. I liked when the Bernie Sanders with mittens was going around. I don't know why, that just cracked me up when they were putting them in every different place. I have no idea why I found that so funny, but I did. I was dying. People get creative with that stuff. I like that kind of humor. Yeah, I've had to make, I would say, at least 50 lures since we've been talking. That's not too shabby. I'm gonna finish up the black bodies with yellow dots right now. That's the last one that I got made. I'll have to have a Christmas sale because I got a couple hundred of those babies around. What do you want? What color? I had see if I can find like a different color. I'll make something different than I've been making. Hang on. I gotta have some kind of cool color. So that's candy purple. If I can find oh, here's some. I haven't made these yet. These are chartreuse with orange dots. If I can find a raspberry blade, I'll make a purple body raspberry blade. Here's a red blade. Let me see. That's not too bad. That looks pretty good. I'll make that. So this is going to be a purple body, red blade. Oh, that blade's too big. It's not the right size blade. I know I got a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, actually, I might have a purple blade. That'll look nice. So I'll do purple over purple. Purple over purple actually does pretty good too. A lot of guys out in Oregon and Washington, like the West Coast, do well on purple. They like the hot colors like raspberry, purple, pink. Red and black, oh, I got just the thing. So that's that purple over purple. Let's see if I can get the blade to show. If I could get it in the light, you'd see it's almost like a car finish. I don't know if my arm's in the light. Yeah. So it's more of like a candy purple. Hang on, I got just the thing for red and black. And I'm assuming I got one in here somewhere. Yep, right there. So there's that. Now I need a straight black body. So I got a black blade with candy apple red on the back. And honestly, this is a really good color combination. Not only do I sell a lot of them, but in West Virginia they catch a lot of rainbow trout and brown trout on them. Quite a bit. There's a guy on YouTube that uses them. He's got his own now, so he don't use mine as much, but Fishhawk is his name. He's a good YouTuber. If you ever wanna somebody new to watch, Fishhawk catches a lot of trout. He was one of my first sponsors that helped me sell lures. Like I would just give him free lures and he would fish with them on YouTube. And it worked pretty good. He was nice. He's a nice guy. Yeah, this is honestly one of my arm is what blocks that light. So black with that red back. There it is. Let's stop just right. Does it look good? Most people contact me direct, like the dealers and stuff. But on eBay, if you search in the search engine on eBay, fish grub spinners, they'll all come up. Just let me know that we talked on the live, and I'll know who you are. Honestly, if you really want that spinner, I can get it to you somehow. I wouldn't put your address up here or anything, but I'll save that for you. I'll put it in a special. Hang it. I'll do it right now, actually. I'll put your name on it. If my, I don't know if I got a Sharpie. Oh yeah, I got one. And I'll save it. And that way, if you get in touch with me, it says nice talking to you. So I'll save that one. And if you get in touch with me, I'll send it. That'd be funny. That'd be cool. And it's good color. You picked a good color. These bodies right here actually are powder coated, but not by me. Some other company did them and was selling out. Oh, yeah, when this chat goes up, yeah, because it'll save it, right? So you want me to put it like down below in the title and stuff, like a link or the just what they're called. Yeah, I'll just put it under fish grub spinners. Well, if you search it, you'll find it. But yeah, in the title. Yeah. So I'll put something in the title when this goes up. It probably won't be up. Oh, I would say it takes a long time, like 12 hours before it's up. Remember the title of this chat so you can find it easy enough. But I'll put something in the title or in the, I forget what they call it, but down below where people put all the information, like affiliate stores and stuff. I usually don't do that, but I'll do it on this one. That'd be cool. I don't know if I should put chartreuse plate on this or a nickel. Yeah, in the description. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but for the life of me, I couldn't think of that. Yep, I'll put something in the description for it. I'm assuming I could even put a link right to my eBay store. But you don't have to buy it through there. If you get in touch with me somehow, we can probably get. eBay don't let you transfer information, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, so I put a chartreuse place over that chartreuse body. I don't know if people like that or not. They're kind of, these bodies look like seconds. The paint's not perfect. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if you do like buy some for your brother, I'll throw in that one and just let me know who you are and just remind me I said I'll throw in a couple extra ones. But even if you don't buy something, I'd get that spinner to you. It's not that big of a deal. This is probably the best live I've done. It's the best conversation. I've had some good ones too, but it went fast. I've been on here for almost an hour. I don't know if you can see it, but the paint on these, see how it's kind of rough? Andy did extra. Whoever painted that one, the paint's kind of rough, but I'll put them up as seconds or something. People like getting a discount. I'm gonna set it here. And the best part is they catch fish just as good as the pretty ones. I even have those red and black ones on there. If you search through my, if you put in 1/8 ounce fish grub spinners, I got one listing up that has like a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. I think that red and black's on there. But the standard old black and gold and yellow and nickel blade, people really seem to do good on them too, just your standard colors. I got a website in the work, but God only knows if when I'll finish it. I need to. But eBay's pretty good. They just are rough. They take a lot of money. They take like 25%. And Amazon's the same way. They take a pretty hefty chunk. Yeah, good night. Nice talking to you. Appreciate it. Just dropped the hook. Have a good one. I keep grabbing the wrong colors. Yeah, we'll put that over there. This might be the last one I make. Getting tired. I was putting new CV boot on my four-wheeler most of the day. It went good. It's nice. I got a two-post lift, and it's pretty nice. Get the four-wheeler right up in the air. It's for cars, but it works great for everything. Lawnmowers, you name it. Everything goes on that lift. I got 5. Maybe I'll do another one yet, because then I'll have 5. So I'll have a bag full. Five people in here, that's cool. That's pretty good for this time of night. And I've been on here for quite a while. A lot of times it kind of fades off. Then I'll be sitting here talking to myself. This is my last one, so if anybody's been in here for a little bit, if you would, double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up. That'll get me up to 4. And then maybe next time I'm up, I'll get a few more people in here. It's been fun, though. I kind of like doing it. Yeah, down to 1 now. My last one. Wonder if I can screenshot a live. Yeah, it did. That's cool. Nice. All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good night.